I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising.
Gotta make sure that this stuff is working.
You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends, and even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen, and you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt. Yes, sir. They call him Charles. Half-trained, half-giga spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, you know. Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranerum, the island where miners dig their own graves. Stay close.
Wait. Already
There's a train shed at the top of the hill. One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there. If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey. Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long. It's locked.
His name is Eugene, but I almost said Eduardo. Also, how did I get...
Not to worry, we can still find a way in. There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside. Take this map, I just marked the location on it. See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
See if my... Oh, my computer doesn't actually die on the way to that. Eugene, why didn't you just run up here and grab it with your super fast legs? I would have done it by the time I got up here. Yes, nothing or X.
Good on you! Looks like you found it.
Oh,
Open up that door and lead the way.
And my head itches. You said it, Eugene Twain. What am I supposed to be doing? Getting on the train? Okay, great. Moving or
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact. That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use. We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming. Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
Yes, even though it is train tracks and it in fact cannot spin.
Yeah, baby!
Give me a heart attack.
We're coming for you, Charles! Do you hear that? It's him! It's him! Get to the gun! Light him up! Light him up! Careful! Don't let the gun overheat! You're not taking enough damage! Get some headshots!
Train autos. Okay. I don't remember auto stopping. I watch people play it. Are you good?
This isn't how things were supposed to end. I thought we could still fight like the old days. Yes, sir. Easy in, easy out. You don't need to do more than I thought, but I don't have time to explain. Find the eggs. Find my son.
Sir Eduardo has passed. I wonder if his body actually goes away or if we just come upon him again. Now we're free. Where are we going? Probably this one. How do I mark it? I don't know. Button push. I gotta.
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about. We're happy you came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and that madman Warren. You know, that old train of yours will need some major upgrades if you want to take down Charles. There are some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve it. Here's the key to the barn. It's just up the path, but I'll mark it on your map anyway.
Because I am major stupid. I really am, because I need that map. There it is. I lost it again. My brain doesn't work very well anymore. No, it does not. Blair lore. Takes too long to read. I don't know that. This one next. I feel like Charles is going to show up in a second now. So would you let me in your house? Please? Where's that? Wrong button. Oh, that's just it. Can't get that on my face. Okay, get up. Beep. A little more. Wait. Wait, did I? I'm so blind. Oh, that's what I had.
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you. There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train. Here's the key, and although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on. As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can. Anyone not wearing a mask. Check out the balcony, and good luck with everything.
Oh, is that not? Why put door if there's no door? ahead, bitch. Okay, I'll read this because it's like 5 seconds. And done. Why don't you just let me bonk him with that very, very reflective hammer? That's what that is, right? Extra place. There's Pickle Lady. Can't do the thing. Does it not show my mark on the trading list? Let's see if I can do that. I'm scared Charles is gonna show up in a second. I can feel it. Get it in the bones. What was that? B. I heard stopping sounds. The train is packed with super speed. That was the sound that it's slowing down. I can tell. It S. Choo-choo Charles Twiller. This is where it was at. I feel like it's gonna be something else. Yeah. It's hardly anything, but it's still stuff. Ooh, oh wait, another part of the shot. Should that be this one? I'm mostly just hanging out here until Charles decides to. Ooh, fire! Oh, I'm gonna stand on fire. Oh, lovely. Looks like a very fire. This is actually a lot more. Why are there so many hammers?
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful. One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat. I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them.
Okay.
Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect.
Earn my respect. Earn my respect. Earn respect. Respect. Respect your elders. Over space. Nope. Isn't there usually a tutorial thing, or did it just miss that? It's a spider picture. Hello.
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked. That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank. But you earned my respect, so here's some scraps, like I promised.
Respect. Where are we going? Oh, that's a. Yeah, across the line, so. Oh, it's just right there. Save this all in 5 seconds. Excuse me, I'm just gonna steal your stuff. Oh, that's ambience. I thought that was spooky Charles coming up with that sound.
The monster hunter has arrived, I see. This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed. We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death. Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs. There's an egg in the mine just down the rail.
Yes, I can boil it. Get a snack while I hunt.
Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
Snack and curry. Ah. You stand your here so I can eat my snack. How did I already get a bot? I have like 3 followers. I get 1 viewer and the bot's like, that guy right there. Oh, they could. No. Yes. Scoot up about 3 inches. A lot more than 3 inches. Hey, that's just like my neighbor's house about 3 days ago. I'm not actually kidding. Their house burned down because of New Year's fireworks.
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, it has slightly backfired. Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang. I would love to save the shed, though. If an flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy.
Oh yes, let's try out a flamethrower in a wooden house. What could go wrong? Every time.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius. Woohoo! Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot that.
It's pink, that is hardly different. No. Why would you have so much flammable liquid and a flamethrower in your wooden house? That is not very smart. You very dumb. What's in here? Also, there's 2 houses. So why search big old fort? Where's my train? I'm leaving the glass. This one. Charles, don't show up in about 3 seconds, please. For your stuff. That was it. Seriously? Spooky train. I hear spooky train. Charles. Charles, it's a little past 5 seconds. I see him on the thing. No. Charles? Charles? I'm going to the train now. I'm not. Just a crouch button. Is there even a crouch button? Let me see. Oh no, there isn't even a crouch button. So, Gainsy boy, how is your new PS5 been going now? Favorite color. Why would you guard the egg if you're not wanting it to hatch? Why don't you just kill it? That don't make my favorite.
Shouldn't be here!
No. Ankles. Just run up to me and kiss me goodnight. Oh, my bad. I'm leaving. Sorry. Jesus Christ. Where am I going? I'm just running in a circle. I missed another scrap, but I don't think. Where am I going? I'm just running. Ow, stop. I don't know where I'm going. Help. Where am I going? This way. And every time I jump, he stops running. I hate it. Here. Hold on. Can I turn this off? Can I turn toggle off, please? I don't... God dang it. Because every time I jump, I gotta push it again. Now I figure out where I'm going. I turn, and it turns off the sprinting. Or can I, like, hold the button? No, it just stops every time I turn around.
No, I'm not letting you get away.
Ooh, I thought you were. House. You're not allowed in. No. Oh god. Ooh. Oh, no, that's. Oh, let me out.
My tenders.
God dang it. Did I still get the egg because I made it out, though? Utah? I still have my egg? Sucker. Yeah. Now where are we going? Oh, sweet Jesus. This guy. Nope. Mark it first. This one. We're gonna be here. I got an idea. Something to do.
it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. Our curtain opens as Larry, having just finished his morning bath, is searching for his hairbrush. Having no success, Larry cries out,
"Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where, 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 oh, where is my hairbrush?"
Just enters the scene.
Why do you need a hairbrush? You don't have any hair!
Yes, we just did that. Do it every single time. Oh, you're kidding. Charles, please. It's always in the long space, I swear. I don't even know where he is. Charles, me boy, leave me alone. I'm gonna talk to this man real fast. He could not.
My goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us. I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle.
I gotta go. Oh my god, what happened to his face? Not me.
I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives. Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have. Just please, bring the journal next time you're here.
I just want to know why people have just scrap metal on them. I do not feel safe. Because I have no idea where Charles is or if he even left. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Hey, Charles. I'm gonna slowly walk to my train. If you show up, I will meet your family. Oh! Every single playthrough I've watched, I had no idea that that was there. What is that sound? Is that just more ambience or spooky Charles? Oh, so where's my train? No. Wonder if you can beat this game without just hitting Charles once, besides the boss at the end. Look, see over here. Oh, let's get in the train. Get in the train. I still haven't even gotten to check out my colors. Where am I going? Wait. Where am I going? We'll go here, sure. That's not the direction I want to go in. Alright. Okay. Actually, we're gonna back it up. Because I want to do this stuff. The heck is that? It's a long journey. You know what we're gonna do now.
For my hairbrush? No. Not fair, not fair, no hair, not fair, nowhere, no hair, not fair, not fair, not fair.
Okay. But can you hear this?
To that woman.
I want to make sure.
Sometimes when I'm playing with a buddy or two, they're doing things you know I'm not supposed.
stuff. And that was his whole life savings.
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience,
Yes.
I made this rocket launcher.
Anytime we go on a long journey in the train, I play that.
I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity. Now that you're here, I need a few
haven't had a
minutes to
single
remove. While
encounter
I'm
with
working on
Charles.
that,
Yeah.
why don't you bring that box of rocket
haven't had a
ammunition back
single
here from
encounter with
inside the
Charles
bunker down
yet.
the rail?
But he did show up at one point. I just never saw him, and he never saw me. Okay, where is this one going? Let's do this and that first, since we're over here. No. It was a single guy made this game. He coded the whole thing. Obviously, the stuff like voices he needed other people for, but he did this entire game by himself. And switching this to multiplayer would take him until he's freaking dead. It took him multiple years just for this game. Oh, no. Excuse me.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself.
I don't even
Name's Greg,
remember
by the way.
this being on the map.
In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping three. We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into. To prevent this, we need you to see.
Oh. That was the thing. I didn't even notice. Now we are going up here. This is